Well, hello there, folks. How are you? It's lovely to see you again, as usual. So, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. So, warm welcome back to What's for Tea in our wee family food shop this week. So, thanks for coming back. Or if you're new, welcome to you as well. And if you do like these kinds of videos, why not consider subscribing just before you go? So, we've gone to Aldi again this week, and also a few things from Tesco, a couple of things for the butcher. So, it was about £74. But I did pick up some snacky things that I wouldn't normally buy because somebody is in hospital. So I needed a couple of bits for that. So I'm just going to run you through what I've got as usual. And again, if you're new, we're a family of four from the west coast of sunny Scotland. And it's lovely to see you. So here's just a quick look at the receipt. So I was £7.79 in the local butcher. In Aldi, I was just over £40. And then in Tesco, I was £26 and 90. So starting off with the dairy, I just needed a few yogurts. That was all. So I've got a couple of these higher protein puddings and yogurts. Mr. What's for Tea's youngest daughter really likes these kinds of things. You know, she's right into her gym and her fitness. So this is her kind of yogurts of choice. And then I've got the usual split yogurts or layered yogurts. These are so nice and they come in lots of different flavours. So Mr. What's for Tea's favourite is the caramel. So I always end up with a couple of those. Then I got some chestnut mushrooms as well. Needed mushrooms for something. And then a bag of salad because we are getting closer to salad weather. And then these bananas, I remember these, it used to be about 14p each. They've now gone up to 16 pence each. I did notice. And then a big bag of our usual Maris Pipers, brilliant for mashing and for roasting. I was just about out of greaseproof paper or baking paper, so I picked up one of them and then a 30 metre of the kitchen foil as well. And then these wee carrots are absolutely tiny. They were all tiny, so I'll probably need to get more of those. Some diluting juice or squash, however you like to call it. Some sunflower oil. And then these Pringles I thought looked fab. Smoky bacon. I love smoky bacon crisps. So yeah, I picked those up. And then a Swede as well. This one's massive. It's like a football. And then a head of broccoli as well. From Tesco, I got some sweet treats. So I picked up a 4-pack of Wispa. This is one of my favourite bars. It's just so light and airy. I love the texture of Wispa. And then a couple of bags of Jasper's treat. And here's a wee look at him. This was him last night sitting at the window. He loves to watch the world go by. For those who have been asking to see him, some Tony's Chocolonely. Now, I've never seen this flavour before. I think it's in collaboration with Ben and Jerry's, and it's a strawberry cheesecake flavour, white chocolate. How amazing does that sound? And then I was also just about out of garlic granules, so I got one of those, and then a couple of cans of chunky tomatoes. These go into all of my pasta sauces, and they're really reasonable. I thought I'd try some of these wee seasoning sachets, so I got a chili con carne, a beef casserole, a chicken chasseur, and also a spaghetti bolognese. These things are brilliant for the slow cooker on your really busy days. KP salted peanuts, I love. Some dough balls for the side of a pasta, and also this Terran share focaccia also for the side of a pasta. I just thought that looked really nice. We're going to be having chicken chasseur, as I said, so I'll use these wee chicken mini fillets. These are for a friend who's actually in hospital at the moment. So this is the bigger box of Maltesers. I love Maltesers, but I think these are quite good value given the size of the box. These potato croquettes, I thought there were only 4 in each packet. You know, the label hides them. There's actually 6 in each, but I did end up with 2, which is fine. A big box of tablet. Now, I was actually shocked at the price of this because tablet is basically sugar. And if I had more time, I could have made my own. But yeah, I'll just get that to take into the hospital as well. A box of lemon fancies. These are the nicest wee cakes in the world. I love these. And then a box of yeast for the bread that Mr. What's for Tea makes. A couple of boxes of my potato gratin. Lots of folk have been asking about this. It is just peeled potatoes and a sort of creamy, cheesy sauce. You're meant to put this in the oven and let it sort of toast on the top. I just put it into the microwave with some frozen corn and it's lovely. Some mince and sausages from the butcher. For the freezer, I get some more potato croquettes. These are the best frozen croquettes in my opinion. They're nice and fluffy inside. Some mini corn on the cobs, you know, if we have a wrap or a roll or something like that, I like one of them at the side. and then a couple of packs of surface wipes as well. I go through these so quickly because see, when you try and take one out, I end up grabbing 5 or 6. They are so difficult to separate. But that was everything that I got for the family food shop this week. So thank you so much for stopping by if you're leaving at this point. And a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, and for you all for leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos as well. It's all very much appreciated. And I am very appreciative for all the things that you do. So I'm going to go off now and leave you this lovely scenery of West Kilbride. And you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off as soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.